Lancy then nods at your sagely advice and like, yes, that's a good point. You shouldn't kill so much when I steal.
You do this a lot then?
Only as often as I need to.
Eh.
He's then going to go silent.
That's problem. So you know what would be kind of interesting? So all these furnaces here, they're blazing somewhat hot. We could kind of like set them over and then start a fire in the kitchen. It'll go off. If we do it right, it should only take a couple minutes before it starts burning, and everyone will come to the kitchen while we are at the treasure room. Now, it's also our escape route, but who cares about that?
Prom looks at you and shakes her head, saying, I would rather not be forced to use Plan C.
But it's be cool!
And besides, if they do get distracted by the kitchen fire, they will notice that there are intruders, so it would be best to not.
No, it's just a random kitchen person that doesn't know what they're doing.
Not to mention, these are, I assume this mighty castle is owned by some filthy rich people. Generally, filthy rich people will try and grab their money as much as they can in a situation, which is not good for us.
Oh no, this isn't even filthy rich people. This is the kingdom's castle.
Exactly. A filthy rich person.
Yeah, but wouldn't it be funny if, like, the Queen's castle just burned down during some random robbery?
I'll tell you what. If you really feel like it, how about you can throw a lit match behind you as we leave the door.
It's a good idea. I'll do it when we're escaping.
I'm glad we're seeing eye to eye.
Prom nods and like, fine, I guess that's fine. Lancy motions that like the guard's gone and it's good to go out now.
Okay.
Which way?
Okay.
Crom is gonna look to the right and see the guard that's walking away, and he's like, let's go this way. He then moved to an intersection of the castle. Coming in from this side.
There wasn't nearly enough friction in that throw.
I accidentally got rid of the token I wanted to use.
Hold on.
I was about to say, I think they're stacked.
Well, this is fun. We don't know where we're going, and now we have 3 choices. Shit.
Right. You see some guards up ahead, just at the intersection. These two are chilling and talking. This one is kind of just like sitting on a chair, dozing off. And this one is standing at attention. However, you notice his eyes are very heavy.
Okay. So we got 3 that are distracted and 1 that's about to pass out. Probably not the hardest obstacle to overcome.
Blancy is going to use Shadow Meld. And he motions to Crom that he's going up. He just sneaks past over here through the shadows.
Well, good for him, but how do the rest of us get through?
Walk behind the pillars. I would recommend walking along the walls.
You're really cutting in and out for me, Sean. Like I get every third word from you.
Oh, am I? Is it like just because is it just because like I'm kind of quiet, or is it internet, you think?
I don't know. It seems pretty regular. Like it's not staticky. It's just that you'll be talking and then suddenly it'll stop, and then a second later it'll come back.
Let's see.
So
Well,
could be microphone, could be you being quiet, could be internet, could be a lot of things.
it's probably it.
Probably.
Isaac, what do you want to do?
I'm just gonna try sneak past. I'm gonna roll for it.
Right.
And I have +7, so I'm assuming I got by.
Yeah, you got by just fine. You're up with Glancy. Glancy gives you a thumbs up.
I smile and wink at him.
Alright. Crom is then going to go up here and try to sneak by these two. He is stopped, or she is stopped at this pillar. She's hiding behind it, and this one takes notice slightly. He's coming to inspect.
Shit.
Crom is then going to cast a spell. What is the spell's name? Sweet Musings, there we go. And this guy is charmed, and he just kind of walks back, and he talks to the other guard, and he's like, "Oh, I just had the best like daydream of my life."
Must have been the wind.
And Crom is then going to sneak the rest of the way.
Fantastic.
Fantastic. Alright. Your turn, Jake.
Oh boy, oh boy. Well, I suppose the best option would be to try and meet up with all of them, but I don't think I have that much sneak in me. Where are my
That's what
dice?
you got the gear for.
I mean, yeah, but even so, that's only +4. Okay. Where is my? Do I just roll one of these?
Yeah.
I mean, you saw what happened the other day, Sean. Sometimes these dice just do not like me.
You managed to sneak to the pillar, and this one still talking to this guy about his daydream. This guy's fit, and this guy's just like nutting over his daydream. You hear him talking about how he met a voluptuous Sparrian at like a bar, and then you just sneak the rest of the way before he finishes his story.
You know, I have to ask, between the guy who can teleport through shadows and the girl who can hypnotize people, what the hell did you need us two for?
Crom whispers back, "You're gonna help us carry the loot back."
They just want my voluptuous ass.
So glad my skills are being put to their full extent.
Yes. Look, there's a lot of stuff in this vault, I'm sure. That's why we needed extra hands.
Alright, I'm not complaining.
Then make your way to a courtyard. Coming from the bottom.
Come on! Sean, just 6 left. Too much friction.
There's some here. Some dude right here chilling. Alright. You come to a courtyard. It seems to just be a normal garden. You see 3 people in. A priest that is just laying down on the floor. Kinda just sleeping.
Oh, he's dead.
You see a butterfly Maveneth and a Feoned up ahead next to a tree. Just kind of like the butterfly is flying around the tree, and the monk is kind of like praying or meditating. There is one path forward.
All right. Does this look like the right courtyard? Can you get us to the vault from here?
Crom inspects the place and is like, "Yeah, this looks like the right courtyard. I think past here we'll come up to another intersection and gotta take a left.
Okay.
That sounds
So,
about right.
okay, so these two, everyone here doesn't seem ultimately focused on checking their surroundings. We could probably just walk past.
As long as we don't make any noises. There's a guy sleeping there. I don't know what those. We might have to be careful with that butterfly though. We have to use the bush advantage right. Meanwhile, while you're discussing the plan, Blancy's going to use Shadow Meld and just go past. He's gone.
Coward. I'm sneaking over. Do I go with?
Yeah, you go with him. You go with him. You go fast and sneak at the same time while the Mavanath is like looping around the tree. You just go past.
So, is this a butterfly person or just a rather large butterfly?
Butterfly person.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna be dancing on the other side, waiting for you guys.
Rob is going to sneak up to here and use sweet musings on the monk. It doesn't succeed, but the monk just thinks it's the wind.
Must have been the wind.
Must have been the wind. She's going to like clench her fist and be like, "Damn it!" As the Mavanath goes for another loop. That one. She's fine. She signals you to come forward, Jake.
All right, I will follow a similar pattern, using the bushes as cover.
Oh.
Ooh, that's not good.
That a 9?
That's not good. Yeah, that's a 9.
You have stealth modifiers as well.
Yeah, I know that.
As the Mavanath loops around, she notices that the bush is rustling. She comes to inspect it.
Ah, shit. Ah, fuck.
She peeps over the bush and sees you. She's like, "Hi there."
I can try one thing. Afternoon.
What are you doing out here at night?
Well, see, I'm a repairman. I'm here to do some fixing on the vault security system. But you know, it's the darndest thing. I seem to have gotten myself lost, and I was just taking a moment to rest behind this bush here in this lovely garden.
All right, roll.
Ah, shit.
She looks at you questioningly. Says like, "I didn't know our vault had a security. But I mean, if it's broken, I mean, I still guess we don't."
Well, that's fair. And I mean, what kind of vault would it be without a security system?
While you're talking to the butterfly, Crom's gonna walk past.
Every time.
So like, all right. Well, if you're lost, all you gotta do is keep going straight through the courtyard.
Uh-huh.
And you'll come up to an intersection, and all you gotta do is go left. I must recommend though, I would recommend not stealing anything from the vault. Like I'm sure you're an honorary repairman for vault security. I'm sure you've done this a lot of times, but like I would really recommend not stealing from the vault, just because the security system, as you say, is broken.
Well, yes, of course.
I'm not sure what it could be, but like if it's broken or malfunctioning of any kind, just be careful.
No, yes, absolutely, of course. Well, I mean, what kind of repairman would I be if I stole from my clients? Word would get out, I'd be ruined.
Yeah. Rest assured. All right. The Mavanath is then going to just fly back, and you can walk through. Crom is going to be like, "The fuck was that?"
Look, you brought Look, you brought me here. I'm carrying a bunch of heavy brass gear. Did you really think I'd be great for a stealth mission?
No, I'm not talking about your sneaking skills. I'm talking about your gift of the gab skills. How the fuck did you manage that?
Look, what I grew up, needed to talk my way out of a lot of rather tense situations. You pick it up pretty quickly. It's
I was
really
just
not
gonna
that
laugh
hard.
at you. I was expecting you just to shoot the butterfly. It was gonna be funny, kind of.
Yeah, remember what I said? It's generally best to not leave bodies when you're trying to steal shit.
Oh, it was pretty obvious you've been caught. You're not very good at stealing.
Well, let's continue
Really?
on ahead. Then gonna
No.
come.
Oh shit! I threw myself too far that time.
You're then gonna come to
Bye,
another
Isaac.
intersection.
Look, though, these discs are hard. I feel like I've been here before.
Have you now?
I mean, it's an intersection inside a castle. Presumably one looks like most of them.
No, that's impossible.
I don't believe you. Alright. Come to the intersection. You see two guards immediately. You do not notice the Titan beetle over here, Evanath. Yep, that's a Titan beetle.
Okay.
This one is just kind of sitting down, leaning against the pillar behind him. And this one is standing, leaning against the pillar behind him. This one is asleep. This one is looking around. He's acting all cool and mysterious, like an anime protagonist. Alright, you need to head left. Blancy's going to shadow meld through. As he does.
I'm going to use my thing of Shadow Bell, which is just wall fuck memes.
Alright, Isaac, as you're walking through, once you get to this pillar right here, this guy just kind of like looks around. He notices shadows moving over here and he moves to inspect. And he's moving over to inspect.
I'm just gonna keep going.
Gonna keep going?
Yeah, there's no way he'll notice me twice.
That's generally not how sight works.
As you move to this pillar, he gets over to this pillar and he doesn't see anyone. And, you know, he didn't hear anything. Well, yeah.
I rolled 18 with my stealth on.
And he didn't hear anything. He didn't see anything other than shadows moving, so he's just gonna like inspect this area right here. And
I would consider that mission successful.
is just like these sure are the castle tiles. And he's just gonna move back to his post, go back to being dark and mysterious.
You know, I think we might have given these guards too much credit calling them threats.
I have +7 on stealth, I'm fine.
He's fine, Jake.
That 2 was actually a 9.
Krama chimes in. Yeah, the guards they're lax at night, and there's not too many of them. I'm sure there would be a lot more during the day.
Probably not. I've found most rich people are just one skinflint after another. If they think they can get away with it, they'll hire as few people as possible.
I continue dancing where I'm at.
I suppose that is true. Most Krom is then going to sneak forward. Krom gets.
She's got 320.
Krom gets.
What's a 420?
She gets through just fine.
Ah, shit.
Alright, as you get to this pillar, the guard is looking around again, and he sees shadows moving again.
You know what? I'm just gonna flip over my stop. Like, oh wait,
okay, so
on.
Isaac, because of my character, I assume that steam power is common in this world. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are there steam like pipes along like the ceilings on the walls? Something.
there aren't any like visible steam things, but there are like areas of the castle that are that do have steam. Most notably, like the kitchen area would have stuff like that.
Crap. All right. So what am I gonna do here? Because if I put up like a smoke screen, it's gonna be pretty fucking
Sean.
obvious.
What?
Sean, I opened up my golden pocket watch. Tell me my time, baby.
All right, roll. Roll.
Oh no! What's happening?
Uh-oh.
All right. Time rewinds. We're all back at the start. Crumb and Blancy saw you open up a pocket watch and just like, look at you in disbelief and be like, "Where the fuck? How the fuck? Why?"
He was about to get caught. They need to do something.
Was he? You could have done that a bit better, though. Come on. You didn't need to send all of us back.
I didn't need to. Tomato. He's not getting caught.
I suppose that's true. Meanwhile, this guard got rewinded back to here, and he's like, "Huh? Who?" And he just kind of like holds his head down and be like, "Did I fall asleep?" Alright. So, Blancy is going to go.
I didn't want to send all of us back.
Blancy's going to Shadow Meld again. He gets through this fight again.
It's just all gonna happen again, ain't it?
Pretty much, yeah.
Isaac, you get through just fine. Crom's going to walk through.
Holy shit.
You watch. This is gonna be me back at square fucking one.
Oh no, you're good. You're good. You walk all the way through, Jake. We're all good.
Okay.
See, it worked just fine.
Excellent work, everybody.
I hope nobody
All right. So we have a person who can walk through shadows, a person with mind control, and a person with time travel abilities. Why did you need me? I'm just
to
a
be
dude.
fair, I'm pretty bad with my time travel. I meant to only send you back.
Well, I suppose that's fair.
And I can't do it very often. I'm learning.